Nicolas Cage. So many movies. Sometimes there's rage and sometimes there's boobies. Adam Harvin and an unsuspecting guest. What's coming up next?
Welcome to the Cage Against the Machine podcast. I am your host, Adam Harvin. Today's guest, comedian Kyle Rill.
Hello, hello.
All right, my primo, freaking John Hunter.
How's it going, guys?
All right, today we are watching the 2022 movie, R-rated action comedy crime, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. It's a big one. Everybody's been waiting for it. It is right now on Stars. If you want to get it synced up on Stars, I did the 7-day free trial, so we don't have to pay for the fucking thing.
Yeah, buddy.
So that's sweet.
Game the system.
So if you want to get it synced up, we'll give it a 10 count. But before that, let's see. Y'all guys just came from a comedy show. How'd that go?
Oh, shout out River Valley Comics, Fort Smith Brewing. That was the most popping show I've ever been a part of, man.
Good turnout?
Absolutely. Yeah. Standing room only from start to finish. All the comedians killed it. And Chase did an awesome job. Awesome room. Awesome set.
I made money as a comedian.
I know. That's
dude. I haven't stayed up past 11:30 in months.
Oh yeah,
and I'm riding a high right now, brother. I'm fucking just in the veins, adrenaline.
Yeah. All right. Well, before we get started, a word from our sponsors.
Oh, hi. I'm Nicolas Cage, and this is a song for you. My favorite things, my favorite things. Blue jeans, see a red-haired girl. Sweet peanut butter, a slow-burning candle. Cup of tea and a good book. The dance of the reindeer, and also pachinko. Yeah, pachinko was so yo.
All right, and we are back. Magic. We'll see that. You'll see that later. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I always cut in a Nick Cage commercial doing something stupid. I wish I had a good way to do it live.
I requested this movie, and I was very flattered when you remembered that I requested this movie.
Yeah, I keep a pretty good log because I'm like, I'm going to hold you to it. You're going to come do this fucking movie if we're going to wait.
Yeah.
I do want to kind of do this one live too, because I don't think I'm going to be able to record them live and get past copyright strikes on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm all tangled up
starting
over
with
here.
Con Air.
Hey.
So if we're playing the fucking drinking game right now, this movie's going to fuck us up. So I'm going to have some bingo cards made. A little whiskey in my fucking Dr. Pepper Zero.
Calories don't count.
All right, John Hunter.
But
Shot of the Jameson?
Nick Cage,
Yeah.
Okay.
the Nick Cage drinking game is like Nick Cage doing a terrible accent.
Wait,
Take a shot.
Wait, what was the
You got an
line?
extra room here?
What was that line? I'm going to take a shot at it. I got something for you, Casey.
Yeah. Just like him.
Oh, it's hefty, John.
Oh, this movie's going to be so fucking trippy.
Shoot.
Oh, he just punched that chick.
My dad taught me how to do that.
He don't.
Mine too.
He don't play no shit. I know your sister, so I was, she probably had it coming.
Oh, they're playing homage to all his movies in this?
Oh, yeah. There's going to be all kinds of highlights from his other movies and references and shit.
He said that this is one of the hardest roles he's ever had to do.
He hated this.
To play the exaggerated version of it, what everybody thinks he is.
Yeah. And he changed his tone a little bit, but like about a year ago, he did an interview and was like, I'm not going to the premiere of this. I'm not going to watch the movie. Like, you could tell it, like, he seemed like he was pissed off that he did it.
Was he still in debt when he did this?
I mean, I think he always has to have some money coming in.
Let's hear the Boston. Oh, I wanted the Boston Nick Cage.
Honestly, I'm not going to. But I bet you would love to hear me read, right? Why wouldn't you? If I were you, I'd want to hear it.
Seriously, I don't want you to read.
Okay.
Anyway, this is me. So
You know what? I'm going to read. It's a foregone conclusion.
Yeah.
It takes 13 milliseconds for the human brain to send a message to the body. So by the time your bullets hit me, my cerebral cortex will have transmitted a signal to the 17 healthy muscles that operate my trigger finger. Before you're an asshole, and then it's to tuck around your medulla oblongata. We spin on a fucking wall behind you. And if that's the last thing I accomplish,
Yeah. Overacting, take a drink.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Overacting.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have a problem. John has to get me home eventually.
Yeah. No, I think that's why it's podcasting would be awesome if we start doing it live in bars, and I actually get the bingo cards made to where we can play Nick Cage bingo.
Oh, on the topic of that, shout out Big Sexy Food. I work at Big Sexy Food in
no
Springdale, and we literally have a section called the Cage, and within the cage is a giant Nick Cage shrine with him
no
and like
shit.
if you want to do a live one,
Fuck yeah.
I mean memorabilia from Con Air, Moonstruck.
Young Nick Cage, old Nick Cage. Oh, he looks so CGI. Oh, he's not in there.
Little schizophrenia.
John works at a booby hatch, or did formerly of a booby hatch.
That's right.
Now of a power company.
Yeah. Give me your money.
He's stealing your money, America.
What's wrong with that? I mean, in any other job, hard work is something to hold, but with film performance, you're making too many movies, Nick. You're working too hard, Nick. You have the audience miss you more, Nick. I mean, hello, it's my job. I pay my bills. I feed my family.
Oh,
Never had talent.
Hey, easy.
easy.
Come at the man like that.
Massive talent.
National Treasure was a masterpiece.
Oh, that was a title drop, folks.
Yeah.
Comedy. Shout out.
And he doesn't actually have a daughter, so
He has a son, right?
he's got two sons.
How do you think your dad's anxiety over his career affected you?
Well, his career is pretty much the only thing we talk about. That or he makes me watch old movies and discuss them, which is really just him lecturing me for 2 hours. Maybe watch this bizarre old movie. What was it called? The Island of Dr. Calamari?
The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
And did you like it, Eddie?
It's one of my favorite films. Have you seen it?
No, I have not.
It's about this doctor.
So
Walker completely under his spell.
that's one of the things that he's pissed off about on this movie is they recreate a scene from that movie, but they cut it from this one.
Wait, so that's a fucking legit movie he's speaking of
Yeah,
right
I think
now.
so.
Okay.
It's from like the 1920s.
Want to see the fight? What did you think about that, Nick? About what she wants?
Cheryl, come on. Is that a real question? What do you think he's going to say?
Have you done Pig yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, I need to do it again. I think me and Sam got too high. And
You do it with Sam Price?
yeah, it was weird. They're for some reason have a restaurant worker fight club.
As a restaurant worker,
Yeah.
good idea.
Dude,
Yeah, absolutely.
It just and it kind of just randomly cuts that scene, and we're like, "What the fuck happened?"
First rule of restaurant fight club: don't go to HR.
Yeah. Well, that's in what movie is it where they're doing it with Hulk hands?
Fucking
Is it Staten Island? King of Staten Island?
Oh, yeah, with
Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Davidson, yeah.
It's one of they're doing it with Hulk hands.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of comedians in that. That dude, the taller black dude in that scene, is a comedian. I can't think of his name.
Also, I brought these Jelly Bellies. I was like, I got to bring a movie snack. Yeah, get in there, do it yourself. But I told my old lady that I wouldn't eat them before I got here, and I lied. Whitney, I lied. She's gonna watch this and be like, "You fucking liar." Turn up for a birthday party.
Neil Patrick Harris.
He can sing. Did you know that?
Do what?
He can sing really well.
Oh yeah, he's done all kinds of like what was he in Glee?
He was on The Voice too.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but he did like a really bad accent. Tried to fuck it up. Whoa.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my god.
My ancestors love that.
What?
Nothing. It's
Zulu?
Amish to being black. Getting whipped.
What are you even talking about?
Go and, I don't know, tell some stories. Make them laugh.
Like a circus clown. I train seal.
I train seal. I make you laugh. You want it? I'll give it to you. If you just wasted a juicy pear.
No, I picked it up. I found
Okay,
it.
good. Was it juicy pear? It looked like it.
Oh shit.
How much?
Here's the premise. He's been living at a hotel for a year and he owes him $600,000.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait. Isn't this a play off an actual Nick Cage thing, though? There was like a... I don't know. It was like
He was
somebody
in debt, so he made a bunch of shitty movies.
Well, that was around like in 2018 is like he put out a shit ton of B movies.
Yeah.
And I think he was getting divorced right around that time.
He was in a lot of debt and had to make money, so just put out a ton of movies.
Yeah.
I've also heard him interview where he like tells it as like he got tired of doing Blockbuster and working for these huge studios
this would
and
be a good
wanted
excuse.
to
Making billions of dollars and just, yeah.
I'm tired of making all this money.
I'd rather just...
And there's some weird ones and we've done them. And I started off doing a bunch of the weird ones on the podcast because I was like, this is what the podcast is about, watching these stupid ass Nick Cage movies. But it got so weird that I was like, oh, this is bad for my mental health.
Wait, have you done the jujitsu one?
Not yet, no.
Oh,
Have you done Next?
We did Next, yeah.
Next is a big one. Jujitsu is like a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, he's barely in it. Tony Jaa is in there, which I love Tony Jaa.
Did you do Spider-Man?
Not yet. Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do that one on mushrooms. All the kid-
Adam, I didn't know this was the podcast that we're doing here, brother. Invite me here every other weekend.
Yeah. Because he's in a bunch of kids movies like The Croods.
Yeah.
There's like Astro Boy. There's a couple of them that he's in.
I may be mistaken, but I think he might have done Superman and Teen Titans Go.
Oh, really?
I think he had a role in that, yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot of voice work in the cartoons. So. Yeah, in real life, his ex-wife would be Asian.
Try to hold those.
Sticky hands.
Hopefully this is clean table.
Let's see. Looks clean.
Oh, shit.
They were about to get them overacting.
Some terrible singing. Oh, he plays the piano in one of the commercials that he did in Japan. And it's terrible.
How much time do you spend on the internet just looking for terrible Nick Cage commercials?
There's Japander is like a website where you can go see American actors that go to Japan and do shitty commercials. like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like there's a bunch of Nick Cage has got like 4 or 5 of them at least.
Are you familiar with the Chat GBT? I think it is the AI shit.
Oh no!
I was trying to talk to John about this on the way over there, but like AI is becoming so sentient that somebody told them they were author, and they're like, write another couple of chapters to finish this book in the way that I'd write it.
Yeah.
And now I think we just need to get Nick Cage scripts going on GBT.
God. It'd be
outlandish.
It'd probably fry the computer trying to do one.
That's how we're going to take out the AI whenever they become too powerful.
Make it watch Nick Cage movies.
We need to dumb it down a little.
Shit. Yeah, it's bad for your mental health.
I need to drink a little bit for this.
He's not too bad. Fucking Jesus.
Is that a Michael Jackson jacket?
Looks like my jacket, but more modern.
It's like an Indiana Jones.
What? You ever watch Indiana Jones?
Have you seen Tomb Raider? Or not Tomb Raider? Raiders of the Lost Ark?
You got Laura Croft's titties over there. Calm down, Adam. Always on my mind.
Yeah. I mean, Tomb Raider is just female Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, no, without a doubt.
Movie did not do well.
The new remake definitely didn't.
Harry Potter's is Star Wars.
I like Harry Potter so much. I won't stand for that.
Your name, man. She needs her dog, Nick.
There's a lot of consonants missing out of her sentences.
What is she, Irish?
I don't know.
I haven't figured that out. There was the last movie we watched, 211, there was a lady that we could not figure out what accent she was trying to do the whole time. It was like kind of Russian, Middle Eastern something, but it was some weird mix the whole time, and it did not make any sense.
Were they Dagestani?
I know.
Shout out tonight, UFC, Volkanovski. Take out that dirty Russian Muslim. Islam Makachev, you're
That's
going
a fight
down
tonight, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm calling it right now. Volk, I'm going to post this for you to fucking, whenever we get it out there. I called it, buddy. You got him.
What time's that fight at?
Might be going right now. It's in Australia. I don't know what time zone they're in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What time is it in Australia?
Like
right
17 hours ahead.
Yeah, it's probably over by now.
Unless it's tomorrow.
No.
There.
Or it'll be like 3 o'clock tonight. Yeah.
Let's not get fucked up with time zones, folks. That'll make my head hurt.
Like Interstellar.
That was such a quick change to what he was saying. It's going to be great.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm going to be fucked when that actually happens.
I don't know, dude. He's worked up a lot for you.
Oh, we've got like 200, and we're only on 38.
200?
Yeah.
Jeez.
We're on this will be like 38 out of 200.
I looked up Nick Cage movies before this. National Treasure wasn't on the list.
Oh, dude. We've already done National Treasure, the first one. We haven't done the second one.
Isn't there 3?
No.
I don't know.
Not with him involved.
So
Pretty sure there is.
There's a cool thing in National Treasure. So the Nick Cage's stand-in posted a picture of them filming National Treasure, and it had Nick Cage and Harvey Keitel. And I commented on it, was like, hey, there's a couple bad lieutenants in there, because Harvey Keitel is the original bad lieutenant, and Nick Cage did a movie called Bad Lieutenant Port of New Orleans. And his stand-in was liked it and commented on it and started talking to me a little bit. So I talked to Nick Cage stand-in for he was his stand-in for like 10 years. I talked to him for a little bit on Instagram.
Oh, wow.
Dude, you deep dive.
Oh, dude,
You're
it's fucked up. So I watch so many movies. It's the only thing that pulls up on my Google now.
You might be the foremost expert Nicolas Cage
I know.
in the
I'm
United
hoping
States of
I get like
America.
a Guinness Book of World Records for watching all the Nick Cage movies and have it documented.
You can. Now that I know we're only on 32, I'm definitely coming back for one to do.
30, yeah.
38?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm coming back for one to
Where's
do
your mind
mushrooms
at?
at least. I'll come back for 7 if we're going to 200.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's.
I want you to get your cousin over here to do a little shroomity shrooms, clear his head.
I doubt it.
Richard, do you want to meet Jesus?
At
You
the
can
end of
meet
my-
him.
at the
You
end
ever
of my
done?
life.
You ever done mushrooms, Sean Hunter?
No.
No. Never.
He's
No.
probably got an uncle on his dad's side named Jesus.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Albanian? Are you Albanian, John?
No.
There's Tiffany Haddish.
Ike, something Jewy last name.
Do what? Oh, the other guy.
Him.
Love you. Me and my nephew Raymond just watched Cruise 2.
We get those jelly bellies.
Hey, brother. 32 different flavors.
So
Want
if
to taste
anybody
them all.
knows anything about Tiffany Haddish or seen her do stand up, you can find videos of her queefing into a microphone on there.
You do deep dives on everybody.
She did that on. Well, no, I've just seen Tiffany Haddish do stand up enough.
Let me see your search history one time.
What's going on?
It just happens.
It's a lot of incognito.
Oh, she also did. So
She's also got a dunk, dude. What the fuck?
I think she used to be a lot
That's
better
too
shape than that.
much.
That's too much?
Yeah.
Too much.
That's a white man in you,
She
John
did,
Hunter.
It's the other half of me.
dude, she was in New Orleans doing a show one time and got shit faced and went on stage and it went horrible.
Do you drink before you get on stage?
No, not usually. Maybe like half a beer or something like that before I get on stage.
I wish I was like you
Sometimes
boys.
I try to get. It's hard to get that balance right. Like sometimes, I've had an edible like kick in while I'm on stage.
Marijuana's a no for me on stage.
You want you another one?
Yeah, do it. Do we have marijuana, Adam?
No, I don't have any.
Should have told me. I would have brought my marijuanas.
Yeah,
You need to find the trippiest Nick Cage movie you can that you haven't watched yet. Do
Oh,
your
shit.
research.
I was about to say, fucking Mandy. About if you did acid and watched Mandy.
I don't want
Because
that one.
dude, it has like a red tint. There's like just lights going on
Don't
for
be
no
epileptic.
reason. Oh yeah, you probably would. Yeah, there's just lights going on the whole time in the fucking movie, and you're like, where are they supposed to be? They're like, why is there a red light in the woods?
Oh, Last of Us is hot right now. What
Pedro
the fuck?
Pascal.
Pedro Pascal. Shout out to you, brother.
I know him from Narcos.
Narco Mexico?
No, I think he's in the original Narcos. He's
Did he play Pablo?
No, he's the cop. He's one of the cops.
Oh.
Looks like the Spy Kid's dead.
Don't compare him to Antonio Banderas, dog. Mariachi, if you're cultured. Hey,
I'm
I'm
not.
gonna say.
I don't
Bro.
know.
I lived on the east side
You should be cultured.
not longer than you.
Shut up.
I moved away.
Antonio's one of us.
Yeah. Wait, what are
Spanish.
you though?
I'm Spanish.
You got Spanish?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you
grandma's
don't.
Spanish.
You just saw my mom and
I
hugged her.
did. Yeah, no, I did. See,
For no reason.
Thought it was my mom.
knowing John's mom, I always thought he was native, but Spaniard I see on you. It doesn't read on him. He looks Persian. It's Howard in you.
Sometimes when you mix them, we have cousins that are like Spanish and black, and they just look Puerto Rican.
He told me that you guys' family, there's like
Oh, Trevor.
fucking,
Yeah.
there's 80 of
and
you
he's
guys.
really leaning into the Puerto Rican thing too.
Yeah.
Really?
He's got belt buckles on, and
Yeah, lower truck.
yeah,
Oh, that's what I'm talking. Hey, que pacho, fool.
Yeah.
Lower that truck down.
I saw him at a club in Fayetteville.
Uh-huh.
Had no clue who I was.
really.
Yeah. Granted, it was last year, and I'd only been back in Fayetteville for like.
Do we got another one of these?
I know. Chase left those. I forgot to go buy some.
Oh,
I do
shit.
have more whiskey.
Oh, God. What are you doing, Adam? I'm going to be fucked up.
I'd take a little bit less than you.
You're good.
So
I got
I've got some good stuff in the freezer. I just put it in the freezer.
Do you have a mixer for it?
No.
Oh,
you ain't got no Dr. Pepper Zero? Is the only Dr. Pepper
Oh
you had?
yeah, I've got Dr Pepper. Yeah.
Okay.
That's,
bring that,
that's
yeah.
considered.
What else is he in? He's in some more stuff.
He's in The Last of Us right
He's
now.
in, like,
Last of Us is
everything
hot.
right now. Yeah, The Last of Us,
Mandalorian.
Narcos.
He's the Mandalorian.
He's in something else though too.
Kingsman. He's in one of the Kingsman movies. I can name a couple more.
Please.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He
No.
did a feature in that.
It's driving me crazy because I know him from something else.
You know him from Game of Thrones.
That's what it
yeah.
He
is.
plays the Viper, dude.
Yeah.
Sickest scene in
Martell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a sick scene.
It is.
That fucking goofy bastard should have worn a helmet.
Pussy should have just killed him.
He should have, dude. He had him beat.
Yeah.
That's a bad motherfucker that didn't get enough light. I could get a spinoff just
Yeah.
about that character in Game of Thrones.
They're doing prequels. They might do it.
Don't get me started on that. We'll keep
House
on
of
Nick
the
Cage.
Dragon, man.
Sick.
We were into that. We're gonna start watching that together.
You know what kills me about that is that the whole first season is predicated on the fact that Jaime and Cersei didn't want them to know that they were inbred, but all of House of the Dragon is about an inbred family.
Oh, yeah.
And we
and
just
they're cool with it.
we just accepted it.
Yeah.
Took like 3 seconds to hit me.
Hey, oh, pasty motherfucker. He's in good shape though. How old is Nick Cage?
50. I forget. Let's
I think
see.
he's sucking in there.
I think I have it in my notes somewhere.
It has to be. Those are notes on Nick Cage. Those are pages of notes.
These are all his ex-wives. And then these are his kids.
Oh, quick shout out again to Crago. I met a man tonight at the River Valley Comics Show. Once again, shout out River Valley Comics. Nobody in Arkansas is doing it like the River Valley,
Oh, yeah.
and it's growing. But Crago, shout out. He told me some jokes that I can't tell on this podcast,
Oh,
and
nice.
I fucking loved it.
If Mr. Gutierrez is asking you to go with him and see the cliffs,
We're gonna get some Latina heat in this movie.
a lot of them. But if you hate the cliffs,
It's like a cotton candy one on there. What was that? I just ate. It's the pink and blue one.
I like that they have the flavors on the back.
Is that one it? Tutti
Yeah.
Frutti.
Tutti Frutti is a fucking jam. My favorite is Juicy Pear. You don't have a Juicy Pear? No, that might be a Juicy Pear. Eat that.
What's that fucking jelly bean game where they're
I hate that.
bamboozled?
I hate bamboozled. I love jelly beans so much. I don't know how they create those flavors. It's like
Oh,
Band-Aid
it's all chemicals and shit.
Yeah.
It's probably stuff that's not edible.
Probably a bunch of red 40 in there too.
I'm here for
Just
a
to make
good
your
time.
kids angry.
What is going on?
This movie has happened so fast. It's hell.
No, yeah,
Hard to pay
this
attention.
this came quick. I think Pedro Pascal is a general. Oh, he's trying to like create a movie
Pitch a
scene.
movie to him, yeah.
Overacting.
Like a little Stanislavski improv thing. Well, you can stop. Stanislavski, is he part of the resistance? Jay, I'm sorry. You can't quit acting. You can't. That's none of your business. Whether you like it or not, you have a gift.
I don't know.
And that gift brings life.
All right, wait. Pause the movie. This is the first fucking official. Can we pause? Is there a
No,
pause? God damn it. All right. Fill me in when I get back. I got to piss.
Well, let's see. Hang on. Let's see. I think we can. Let me see. I can probably pause it.
You guys talk about cousin shit while I'm gone.
Pause.
There we go.
I got video
First
editing
official.
skills. I can make that happen. What do you need?
He's gonna go piss.
Oh, well, I'll go grab that other whiskey while you're pissing. Give the camera a little crop shot. That's it. I gave the camera a little crop shot.
God. Fucking, I wish these headphones would fucking adjust, dude. Motherfuckers are big.
I mean,
Like,
Justin,
who are you messaging over there? You got it all sneaky, like.
my story, my Snapchat story.
Where you, oh, I gotta do a snap story. This is fun. Remember, we gotta get home, John. we gotta get, and just at some point before 5 a.m., I gotta get home.
Oh, man. I don't know.
I don't know.
Pretty great. Bring more whiskey.
Yeah, this is fun. I like this.
Yeah, I could do this a lot.
John, I don't know if he's still recording, and he'll have to. I think you should do shrooms one time.
He is still recording.
Well, this will be on video to remind you. I think, honestly, if you're going to do anything, think, as a Christian man, this is nothing that's altered. This is nothing that comes from the earth. Jaguars will eat psychedelics before they hunt. That's nature, buddy.
They're sinning.
And if you were going to do it, I wouldn't do it. I would be your sitter. You should have a sitter when you do psychedelics. Someone that's not on them, we can swap. But I think it would open your mind. I would
lie to you. I'd tell him I wasn't on them, and then you take them, and we both be on them.
That would be cool, too. I think it would be fun.
I'd like to lie, so that'd be worse. I'd tell you I'm fine, and I wouldn't be.
No, you'd be all right. You don't do a lot. Just do enough.
I'd lie to you. I'd take more.
No.
I know myself. When I drink, I tell you I'm fine. I'm not.
You could eat an eighth and like have a great time. It opens your like. You haven't lived and you haven't seen what life is until you've taken a psychedelic. So you've opened a part of your mind that's never been opened. And it's not like you're gonna see dragons. Just movies exaggerate it. Like with acid, don't fuck with acid, John Hunter. It's made by men and it's terrible. It lasts 12 hours. It's too long.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
Can't be on the podcast though.
What?
What if my mom watches this?
John Hunter, if you don't take mushrooms with me, I'll tell everybody your secret. You shouldn't have told me that. I've never done that.
Couldn't help it. He just wanted to hang with the boys.
Is that cool? It seemed like it would be all right.
He hated it.
Really?
Yeah, he said it was like doing coke, but like for 8 hours.
Too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like acid. Acid lasts 12 hours. That lasts like days.
Like, I don't know. Obviously, I've never done coke. I've never done coke.
I've done a lot of cocaine.
My family's watching this.
Yeah, your mom, I ran into her a minute ago.
Not my mom.
It should have been, dude. Oh, they look a lot alike.
Yeah, a lot of them do.
That's fucking
Part of
crazy.
being related.
Those genes run fucking strong, John Hunter.
But, yeah, I guess it's like being on coke, but for coke lasts like an hour, 45 minutes an hour.
Yeah, I mean, you got to keep doing it if you want the effects.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Well, I'm telling you right now. You heard it here.
But, yeah, he said it lasts like 8 hours.
Protein shakes.
Oh, is that Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And Jack Daniels.
Oh, is that honey?
It's single barrel.
Oh.
Northside Liquor. You got this little thing you put on there? That's nice.
The owner where I work owns a liquor store.
You switched jobs? You still work at
I still work at Studeville. But yeah, the owner there owns a liquor store too.
That's nice. Are you still looking for a new place?
Yeah. I think I found one though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. My boss will be like, what? I haven't turned in my notice yet.
He said I was an hour deep into that podcast you put out.
I gave my boss like a week notice.
Yeah.
She wasn't happy.
Wait, are we running again?
Yeah, y'all
I think
ready?
we've been running, right?
If we're
Well, that is we've been running. I didn't stop it, but I'll edit it out.
I just want to tell this on a podcast, the story of
Wait,
it.
hang on.
Okay.
You want to start the movie or
Yeah,
not?
start the movie.
Okay, let's start.
I'll tell it as the movie goes. So we're back again, folks. He's trying to create a scene that's not happening. We're talking about giving a 2 weeks notice at work. The other day I had a guy, I work in a kitchen, Big Sexy Food, shout out. We're going to do a live Nick Cage podcast from the cage. It's going to be sick. But a guy literally quit a minute before his shift was supposed to start. Sent a text message to me. Quits a minute before his shift. The funny thing is that he was always late, but he was 1 minute early to quitting.
Oh, nice. I got I pissed off a girl just being a smartass the other day and she quit. And then they blamed it on me and I got pissed off and left.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Not Nick Cage. That's it. There's some that are like terrible stunt doubles. There's one on National Treasure when he's like hanging off the side of a van or something, and it's so clearly
It's not even
him.
clear. Yeah.
And then on Face Off, when he's escaping the prison, he keeps like he'll be running barefoot, and then the next 2 seconds he'll have shoes on, and then he'll be running barefoot again. Yeah.
I would respect him more if he did his own stunts. Jackie Chan.
Yeah. Some fucking Tom Cruise shit.
Dude, we could start a different brand of this. Same show, different brand. Jackie Chan movies. Justin, he could compete.
Does he have that many?
Oh, fucking A, dude.
I mean, they're not in English, though.
No, we'd be all right.
Just subtitles.
They
There's
can
some
read.
cartoons also.
There are some
Really?
Jackie
Yeah.
Chan Adventures. That'd be a great. That's my
shit.
childhood.
You can do
right
that
there,
by
John.
episode.
Yeah, that's my
No
childhood
shit.
right there.
Yeah.
Right.
He has some stuff like he does. I mean, my sound drops are those are from that Netflix show that he hosted
He's-
about cuss words.
He's about to play Dracula.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Actually, I think I got dibs on that one with shrooms. Shrooms have to be involved. I think I talked your cousin into it. I think I talked him into expanding his mind.
I don't think so.
They're good for your eyes, apparently.
Really? So are carrots.
Yeah.
And they don't fuck you up that bad. Sorry, anybody that knows me. Told you I didn't tell you. I told you. I dropped the F-bomb. I hadn't cursed in front of my mom in 25 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't cussed in front of your mom ever.
Dropped the F-bomb on vacation.
Your guys' family is way different than mine.
She's the drill instructor, so I don't know.
Yeah,
like-
no, she beat my ass growing up.
Yeah,
A
no.
lot.
John told me the last time he got his ass beat, he was like
In high school.
16 and got a C in math class.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Like you guys grew up Asian.
Yeah.
The literal drill instructor is your mom.
Yeah, no, she beat my ass over grades. Not even doing bad in school or getting in trouble, just grades. Took me to Lowe's and got a board.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my dad made a paddle one time out of like it was like the interior like wood door handle off of a pickup. And my dad was like, he like sanded it and stained it and did all that shit and was like walking around the house for a week like, when do y'all fuck up?
Oh.
I was like, when do y'all fuck up? I want to use this thing.
No, my report card came out. We had parent-teacher conference. And we went to Lowe's and she bought a board and duct tape
Nice.
and made a duct tape handle.
Hey, I appreciate that tap.
Yeah, this is before they could everybody reported child abuse. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's part of growing up.
Yeah.
Kids now are weak.
Send it. Shout out Nelk Boys. You just need to start shouting out bigger empires.
Yeah.
Shout out Nelk Boys. Full send.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal.
Is that Zorro?
That's Antonio Banderas.
It should
John.
be Zorro.
I like
Hey, good.
Antonio Banderas.
Me too.
Yeah.
Mariachi. Some of the best fucking movies.
Oh, fucking Desperado is the shit.
Spy Kids.
Yeah.
We're only number one.
Now they've like it pisses me off like Desperado, like all the sequels, like Once Upon a Time in Mexico and all that. They fucked all those up compared to Desperado.
So you know, it's weird for how old are you?
35.
So I'm 27.
Yeah.
For me, it's Once Upon a Time in Mexico. I love that movie.
Are you really 27?
I'm gonna be 27 in May. I'm not even 20. I'm 26. I lied
Yeah,
on
don't
this
lie to me.
podcast. I'm 26.
I was like, there's no way you're older than me.
I'm rounding up. I'm almost there. 2
Yeah.
months, folks. 27. Catch me here on Cage Against the
but
Machine doing
they,
shrooms.
They do so much fake shit in Once Upon a Time.
Yeah.
And so I think it's Once Upon a Time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that one. The church shootout scene.
Yeah.
I watched a documentary on like when they were making it, and they couldn't get the prop guns into Mexico for some reason when they were shooting that. They were having a problem getting them in, and they were like under a time crunch, so they would just like used like fake guns and was like going like this. So it's
good
like
thing Alec Baldwin wasn't on that.
That's where I was gonna go with
so
it.
it's CGI like flames coming out of it. Like it looks terrible in that one scene.
Every movie where they use like CGI for the fire coming out of the guns, I'm like, that's not what it looks like at all.
I watched one the other day where they do like the slow-mo bullet coming out of the end.
Get you a shot.
It still has
Adam.
a shell on it.
You got to catch up. That's some overacting right there.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's a Ghost Rider jacket.
Yeah.
It's very good de-aging for this movie, though. This is better than The Irishman, honestly. The Irishman, they look like
They
shit.
pointed this out in The Irishman, and like they never changed the ears, and like they're still like oversized old man ears.
I didn't notice that, but yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
he's making out with himself.
well, they're not close enough. I could tell they're not close enough to be kissing.
Oh. Big news right now. Jonah Hill did not kiss Lauren London and You People that came out on Netflix.
Really?
They're making a griff about it. I don't know why.
I wouldn't kiss her either.
What?
I don't know.
I wouldn't kiss Jonah Hill. I'd kiss Lauren London in a minute. Actually, I wouldn't do that. All
Jonah
right,
Hill's back and forth between being fat and skinny.
all right. Hey,
pick one.
Thick. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. Just say that one more time, John. There's going to be a fight on this podcast. Don't disrespect Nipsey like that.
I don't think you want that.
I don't, but I'll do it in his honor.
What's he in?
I've got to know his last name.
Superstore.
I've got to know his last name. It's Ike something.
It's hilarious in Superstore.
Barkowitz.
He's in something else though.
Oh, he's in all kinds of shit.
He's in Cock Blockers.
Yep.
He was on Mad TV. Shout out.
Mad TV.
Poor man's SNL.
Mad TV, dude. He looked like a man is still one of my favorite ones. The Asian lady when they're she's
Swan.
like,
Stop looking at me, Swan.
he looked like a man. The cops were like, was he tall or short? And he was like, like a man.
Yeah.
Like,
It's Baron Holtz. Ike Baron Holtz.
fitting right in with the new South Park episode. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It's real heavy on the Jews run Hollywood.
Oh, you're talking about Kanye?
Yeah. It's Cupid Yay.
Cupid. Cupid.
Oh, you changed his name?
No, it's on South Park.
South Park.
It's Cartman's like little Cupid character turns into Kanye.
Oh, yeah.
Kyle and Tolkien start having a relationship, and Cartman has to break it up. And I like that they instead
You
of
mean
Cupid,
Token?
Tolkien.
Token.
No, Tolkien. I don't know if you're familiar with canon now, but they explain that he is actually named after Tolkien, the guy that wrote the Hobbit and shit.
Yeah.
So his name is Tolkien, but they pronounced it Token because they're racist.
Yeah,
for so
the
many
token
years.
black guy on the show.
Tolkien.
Yeah.
They went back and
Yeah,
changed.
they explained the whole thing.
They changed all the closed captioning in the old episodes.
Did they?
Yeah.
I knew they did it as a woke thing because if you watch the South Park, the thing they did in Colorado where they projected it on the side of the
Yeah,
canyon
Red
and shit,
Rocks. Yeah.
they changed. So they changed it to boner biting bastard in the Uncle Fucker song.
Yeah.
And then they changed another one too. Like they changed the words in some of their songs.
Which is weird for them. They
That's
usually don't
whack.
give a fuck.
You know
Yeah.
what?
That's whack.
Yeah.
Those dudes don't give a fuck about anything.
No, they
like,
don't give a fuck.
Everything's fair
It
game.
must have been the only way they could get it out or something. But
Surprising
Yeah, no.
how much they release.
It's on Paramount Plus and everything, like the whole concert of it. So yeah, probably like network
Yeah.
shit. They're like,
I
"We gotta
have some of the
change."
DVDs
I've got a friend that has the lost episode or whatever.
of it. So I have some DVDs. My sister got me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I think it was probably VHSs back then, but when your sister lived with us, her and my sister went into a movie store. We used to rent movies back in the day. And your sister and my sister were like stealing shit the whole time. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the much trustworthy person.
Yeah.
They were like
She don't even got my number saved. You know that?
pocketing candy and shit like that while we were checking out. I was just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
fuck.
No, she was the first person who got me to steal something, too.
Oh, yeah.
Silly putty.
That was my first job out of high school. I was working at a movie rental place, and we had an adult room, and it was cool because we had a little monitor that you could see what was going on. But if nobody was in the store, you also had volume on it. So if nobody was in the store, I used to like to crank it up and listen to what these folks were talking about, buying their pornos.
Oh, nice.
Did you work at
Take Two Video.
Take
dude.
Two Video? Yeah, down there on fucking Butterfield Coach. Yeah.
It's a great time. I sold a lot of pocket pussies, and there's this one
Pornos?
a guy came
You guys sold
in.
PlayStations too, right?
Yeah.
That was my go-to prank call was to call people and tell them that they're late. They have overdue movies that are gay porn. And I did it to one of my football coaches.
Kyle one time prank called Walmart, a couple times actually.
A lot
prank
of
called
times.
Walmart in Alaska and said there's a polar bear outside his window and he needed to buy a gun.
I was just looking for help.
Shit. I love that one where the dude calls in and quits at places that he doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bassmaster, I think that is. Ed
Yeah.
Bassmaster.
Kyle does the best impersonations though. Like he has the best impressions of dialects. It blows me away.
I can't do that shit. I did a redneck impression the other night in one of my jokes, and it killed. And I was just like, "Oh shit, I should try that more."
It was
Yeah.
weird because back in the day, I'd be a Scottish guy calling from Alaska, and it just didn't match up. But they'd still ride with it like their job depended on it. And I
Oh,
felt
yeah.
bad because I was like 14 years old, and I made them feel like they were going to lose their job.
There's a dude that comes into where I work, and he has a Scottish accent, and I want to be like, I want to ask him back, "Are you actually Scottish, or did you just get kicked in the head by a horse or something?"
It's when customer service mattered.
He's stoned out of his mind. Uh-oh.
Nick Cage slapping himself.
John
We haven't got in the bingo game. We haven't got Nick Cage narrating Nick Cage yet. That's usually the start of every movie is Nick Cage
Narrating the scene,
narrating
yeah.
over himself.
Setting the scene for what's going on.
Oh yeah.
How'd you get outside?
out the window.
It's not a bad place.
Sonic?
I like Sonic a
Great
lot.
double cheeseburger.
Number 3, Supersonic Bacon Cheeseburger.
I'm a number 2 guy. Just a double. I don't need no bacon.
It's like $1 more.
Might have to stop at McDonald's on our way home, John. I'm fucking hungry.
He just fell asleep while he was holding onto the wall.
I love you.
Remember that when I got high? Like 9th grade?
Your mom's gonna watch this. Don't make me start telling stories.
It's okay. I think she knows. She told me to make better decisions when I came home high.
Oh, he's on something.
Oh, have you ever heard the story about Cassie spending all of his money at the strip club?
No.
So apparently Cassie spent his whole paycheck at the strip club or something, and came home, and Grandma was like, "If you want to see titties, you can see."
Grandma is pimping.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shout out. Birthday yesterday, right?
88. Yeah.
88.
88. Shout out, Grandma.
Yeah. Oh, man. I had to run away from a strip club one time when I was in the Army because my friend didn't pay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was dancing with this girl who thought she was cool.
She said action. He woke up.
She was like,
He thought she actually liked it.
yeah. Yeah,
Classic.
she said, all right, that's going to be $400. He was like, I don't got that. She tried to get us to pay. And we left. Middle of the night.
Yeah. Should have just been like, "Do you take cocaine?" She would have been like, "Yeah." And then just dip out.
Surprisingly,
It's in
there's a
my car.
big cocaine problem in the Army.
Oh yeah.
Makes
Oh,
sense.
yeah.
There's a speed problem in America. Everyone likes to go fast, baby. Ricky Bobby. Everybody likes
Yeah.
it.
If you're not first, you're last. And they're
Shout
living by
out
that.
42, Donnie J. Trump. Taking that Adderall to the face. Joe Biden needs a little bit of it. I think be a little more clear with Adderall.
Is that Jada Pinkett Smith?
No.
No alopecia there. Keep her fucking name out of your mouth.
That's what I was looking for.
Dude, she looks, if you go back and watch like, what is it, Shame? You remember what Marlon Wayans movies, like Low Down Dirty Shame?
Mm-mm.
It's like Marlon Wayans' brother, like version of Shaft. But Jada Pinkett is in it. She looks like she's like 14 in it.
Can I finish them off?
Something like that. Send me a couple.
That dude looks like Antonio Banderas' son. The guy that's been trying to kill him. I feel like because I've heard him talk before and he's doing like a different Hispanic accent.
Heavy.
Like he's doing some cultural appropriation of another Hispanic country or something.
Well, she's just normally talking.
It's funny, I watched him on like a Wired interview thing where they had him on a polygraph and they asked him if he looked up his own heartthrob accounts to make himself feel better. And he said no, and he lied about it.
We had some money go missing out of a cash register when I worked at this place, and we knew like who fucking did it, but they called. It was like $2,000 went missing out of a cash register, and they called the police, and the police were down there, and they were like, "We're gonna have to set up an appointment for you two, like me and my friend Mario, to do a lie detector test." And it was this dude named Richard that took all the money, and I was like, "Hey," I was like, "Can I give you some questions to ask Mark?" And then the detective was like, he told my boss, he's like, "We're not going to put that guy on a lie detector. He clearly didn't do it." He's
You know how wild that is to be put on a polygraph?
John.
I know. I was like, I got some questions for this guy. Like,
John's been there many a times.
Takes a long time.
yeah.
Took me about 6 hours.
Oh, dude, they do it on the Legion of Skanks all the time. They bought a lie detector off of Amazon, and apparently it's super fucking accurate.
Yeah, no, your heart skips a beat for sure.
But they asked Ari Shaffir if he thought Brendan Schaub was funny.
He said yes.
I think he said yes, but then it fucking determined it was a lie.
Survey said that is a fucking lie, folks.
Yeah.
Brendan Schaub, not funny. I'll call you out right here, you big piece of shit.
Yeah. Did you not watch Gringo Poppy?
Oh, fuck. Shout out.
The Showtime special is worse than Gringo Poppy.
Tim Dillon called him out as soon as he put that piece of shit out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Tim Dillon's hilarious.
God, yes.
I used to watch Tim Dillon Is Going to Hell when it was on Gas Digital. I love that podcast.
Oh, God.
We haven't done that one yet. Is that, it's not Driving Miss Daisy. What is it? Apparently there's one of those where he does like a super weird accent the whole time, and they were like, what the fuck is he doing? It might be that movie.
They let him do it.
Have you guys done Willy's Wonderland where he didn't say a
He
fucking
didn't
word?
talk the whole movie.
Whole movie, not a fucking word.
And I watched an interview afterwards trying to figure out what the fuck those drinks were about. And he was like, just whatever you want them to be about. And I was like, fuck you, dude.
It's up for
I'm
interpretation.
doing research. Because in that movie, he just stops what he's doing when his watch goes off, and then goes and takes a drink.
Yeah.
Like he's about to save a girl's life, and then his watch goes off, and he's like, "Oh, fuck it," goes and gets a drink.
Weird Nick Cage movie.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've watched that movie. Waited for him to say a fucking word the whole movie.
I like how, like in that era, like because that's in the 2018 movies.
Yeah.
You can see what other movie he's getting ready for by these shitty B movies. Like we did one that's Grand Isle, and it had Kelsey Grammer in it, but you could tell he's getting ready for Pig in it because he's got the beard, like he looks just like he does in Pig. And then there's another one he did where you could tell he's getting ready for Willy's Wonderland because he has the super dark beard and.
kind of drugs are we talking?
Just call him his uncle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he did. Oh, Theo Nick Cage, fool. Honestly, if I'm an actor and I owe a lot of people some money, this ain't a bad way to make it.
No, making movies.
I mean, everybody's always looking for a rich person to take advantage of.
Live golf.
all that oil.
Call them out, John.
All that oil money.
So this has an IMDb rating of 7 out of 10.
a
Rotten
lot.
Tomatoes, 87% on the audience score and the critic score. So
Wow,
That's wild.
that is wild.
they agree. I'm currently on acid.
That's the drugs you're talking about.
Tony Brasco type shit.
All right. Got to step out for a second.
There we go.
Time to break the seal.
John went to do some cocaine. He'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone. Crack into this.
Yeah, that's probably better than this Jameson shit.
No, I'm not a Jameson man. What is Jameson
That's-
Irish?
Yeah, that's super weird. Jameson Irish whiskey.
I'm Italian, so it's in my blood to just hate the Irish.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Which makes me glad. If you guys weren't Spaniards, I would have guessed that you were mixed, but you're not mixed.
Do what?
Are you guys Irish at all?
I'm probably a little bit on my dad's side.
Nah.
A fake laugh. Oh shit. Oh, that looks terrifying. Oh, that ginger is scary looking. It's like an albino ginger with.
Once again to the show tonight. Shout out Cameron Carter, did a great job. Ginger.
Yeah. Cameron cracks me up.
Everybody had a great set tonight. Kenny Crabgrass set the world on fire tonight. I had never seen him murder so fucking hard. The guy mows grass.
Yeah, the guitar thing is cheat code if you know that shit.
Oh, he was on him tonight. He was on him at Fort Smith Brewing Company.
Oh god.
Pull him up.
That wasn't Nick Cage at the top of that wall.
I think it's probably only 8 feet, 9 feet.
Nice. All right, so one of the things I keep forgetting to ask people on this one, but what is the first Nick Cage movie you remember watching?
National Treasure. No, I take it back. Next.
Next. Yeah, no,
Really?
Next is
Yeah.
probably the first Nick Cage
Next.
movie.
I don't think anybody's ever said that one on the first. Because that was like 2007.
Yeah,
Next.
no, Con Air, probably because of my dad. Probably
Yeah.
saw Con Air, possibly Face Off before that.
Next.
Dad's an alcoholic. He really liked Nick Cage. It adds
Makes
up.
sense.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
adds up.
My dad liked Miami Dolphins.
Oh, Nick Cage scream. Oh god, take a drink.
yeah.
Oh, man. He can't get up the wall and he's just crying.
In
He's
the
been
crowd.
sipping that beer the whole time. Good for
It's almost
you.
gone.
I know. I should have savored mine.
Oh, you're just done?
Oh, been done, baby. Go.
And do you have a favorite Nick Cage movie?
Oh.
Because my first one that I remember to date myself is it's actually the year I was born is when the movie was made, but it's the Coen brothers did the Raising Arizona,
Okay.
and but it was on TV. Like I never watched the full fucking thing. You just catch it in the middle of something. When I was a kid, you know, my parents would be watching that one.
One of those ones that's on repeat. You catch it like every other Thursday.
Raising Arizona used to be on when you had 3 channels on the TV.
Yeah.
Raising Arizona was on there all the time.
I'd probably go Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is probably my favorite Nick Cage movie.
No, Ghost Rider. I think that's the one podcast that has the most views. I don't know what the fuck the deal is, but
Fucking
that one's like blown all the other ones out of the water.
Everybody loves Ghost Rider.
Ghost
dude.
Rider, yeah, it's probably Ghost Rider's up there. I think National Treasure, just because that was like the first.
Yeah.
When he drops that, I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, I do like when they do like TV shows like mix like conspiracy with history and like fiction. I love TV shows that like that. Did you ever watch that TV show Sleepy Hollow? They do that in that where all the founding fathers were just like doing like shady shit. Like it's
I don't
all
doubt
conspiracy
it.
bullshit.
No,
like
yeah,
it's,
I was gonna say. They're still about this movie.
but no, 8mm is probably my favorite one. We might save that. We're probably gonna save that one towards the end, but it's fucking wild.
Yeah, no, I
it's
don't
probably
think I'm
one of the most
familiar.
original movies.
I'd come back for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's about to play Dracula. I'd like to sit on the Dracula. Nick
He's got a
Cage as
Western coming
Dracula.
out, which I'm surprised he hasn't done more Westerns.
Yeah, this year.
The Old Way.
This
year.
year.
It just came out like a month ago.
He fits the Western
I'm
personality.
surprised he hasn't done
He
more.
does, yeah.
I don't think he should get cast
Especially
for it.
because he's Italian and they used to do the spaghetti Westerns or whatever in Italy. And I think he has, so there's one that is probably going to get us fucking kicked off YouTube, but there's one where I think it's an Italian movie and it's from like the 80s, from like the late 80s. And it looks like it might be problematic. I'm kind of excited to watch one. We might do it next, but there's one from the 80s called Birdie. And I've just watched the trailer for it. But yeah, those 80s movies that he's in are wild.
I wouldn't mind seeing some young Nick Cage.
Yeah. We did, what is, shit, some of those 80s ones are the funnest ones. I think, what is it? I think we did Valley Girl. Valley Girl.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a guy, the dad in that is like freaking the uncle from Napoleon Dynamite. Like, he looks like him and everything.
Bitch, I could throw a football over his mountains.
Yeah.
He looks like him and he acts like him a little bit. It's fucking hilarious.
What
Like National
Oh, this
Treasure.
is like a shrine to him?
What a fucking cool set to be on, Pedro Pascal and fucking Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal said he's a great scene partner. Like, he really
yeah.
pushes you to act.
Fucking
This is just a homage.
Keith Terry, I was talking to him at Nomads one time and he was like, you need to take acting classes, man. I was like, fuck
Keith
that.
Terry's in some acting classes.
I don't know, but he told me to.
I would love to see Keith Terry in an acting class.
Oh, yeah.
This is just a big room of Nick Cage.
Face Off.
Yeah.
It's exactly him.
So that's. I think we got to take a drink on that one because that's Nick Cage Whisper.
Uh-oh.
That one's on there. He does a serious whispering.
I like that. He says it's disturbing. Then he's asked, how much do you want for it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
John, you know that. You were a cop.
Yeah.
John used to be a cop, folks.
oh,
Get him.
don't fuck up the podcast. Just tweet out.
Skip over that part.
Insulted me for the last
It's probably a good thing I don't have a bigger soundboard.
Yeah, no doubt. You could get a fucking massive one going.
Yeah.
It's gonna take
I
good
think
memory.
I can't Bluetooth. I don't have the adapter, but I can't Bluetooth my phone to that.
One of the funniest moments of tonight's show is that as the show ended, Chase was trying to get music going for people to walk out to.
Yeah.
Could not get the Bluetooth to connect. So it just ended up with silence, but everybody loved the show. They
Yeah.
were talking to each other.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't hosting that last show. We had a huge turnout, and I was hosting. I fucking hate hosting.
Hosting's a hard gig, man. Chase does a great job hosting.
Yeah, he does, and I have no interest in hosting anything at all.
No,
It's
yeah,
just-
watch me for 10 minutes and I want to get the fuck off the stage.
Yeah,
I don't want to be
that's
up here between all you fuckers.
Yeah, I hate fucking greetings and fucking small talk. Like, I'm fucking terrible at that shit.
Missed.
Yeah, it's a big trailer moment. Hey, am I doing this right? Because I had that thing in my sights. Who kidnaps her? Maybe the barrel's warped. Barrel is definitely not warped. Who kidnaps her? Bad guys. Both put our lives on the line to save the daughter and become better men for it. Classic. It feels like a completely different movie. Bobby, please. Walk down the road with me on this. Then what? The finale?
He didn't reload that.
Save the girl? That's terrible.
Should be 2 shots in that gun.
Huh?
2 shots in that gun, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
It's an underbarrel.
That's true.
Pedro knows. He's a Mandalorian. He would never Alec Baldwin anybody. Because every actor checks their gun before a scene. So they all said.
Apparently
I
he's
hated
getting-
that.
Apparently he's getting it for real now.
No,
He's in
yeah,
trouble.
Alec Baldwin got a tough fucking note on that.
There you go.
Did he shoot the gun? Yes. Should he have said, yes, I pulled the trigger? Yes. But all these fucking actors came out and was like, of course I checked the gun before we... You don't check shit.
He had live rounds in his belt and all kinds of all over the place.
Why were there live rounds?
Because they were shooting that gun after the like offset for fun.
Just having a good time.
And like the girl that was like the prop coordinator or whatever
She's
the hell it's
fucked
called for
armor,
guns.
yeah.
It was like the armor was like her first time doing a movie.
Yeah, they tried to get one of the best armorers in Hollywood to do it, but they wanted him to do the armor job and like another job on top of it. He's like, fuck off. So
Yeah.
they got some chick that didn't know what she was doing, and now
It's funny they didn't even show him like hitting the target in there, or hitting the skeet, the pigeon.
No, they didn't even show a
No.
pigeon at all.
Yeah, no. Well, and then what's his face? Antonio Banderas did it, and
Get some fucking respect on his name, Pedro Pascal. Pedro. That's an easy one, dude.
yeah, Pedro.
I don't
Yeah,
think Pedro can dance like Antonio.
No, not at all.
Well, they showed him shooting the gun, and he didn't hit the pigeon either.
He did. You didn't see it. You didn't see the pigeon. He
They
had
didn't show it.
Deadeye.
Color wasn't.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
How did this get 7? This got 8 or 7.
7 out of 10 on IMDb.
It's crazy.
Still a good score.
Had a estimated budget of $30 million.
They wasted 29 million.
Do what?
They wasted 29 million.
Well, the worldwide gross right now is only at 29 million, so they're about $900,000 short.
Good.
I was about to say, most of that money they probably spent is on location wherever they shot, because a lot of it's in this dude's fucking villa or whatever.
Well, I'm
it's
sure
at.
them two get a lot, and Tiffany Haddish. Yeah, the location, all the memorabilia and shit.
It looked like they went to Italy for this.
I think it's in southern Spain, is where it's.
Looked like they were on the Amalfi Coast.
Look it up. That'd be fucking
I usually
impressive.
do look up the film location, but I think it's.
Look it up. I'm gonna
I think it's
piss.
supposed to be taking place in southern Spain.
When they were driving, it looked like the Amalfi Coast.
Are you both out of your fucking minds? Yeah, well, here
It's only 64% on Google.
Still high.
Budapest, Chateau Marmont, Los Angeles, and Sunset Tower Hotel.
Man.
What the fuck?
Budapest.
Yeah, we haven't got there yet, I don't think.
That's a trip right there.
Hungary, Croatia. The fuck?
Yeah. Well, what to expect?
I want to apologize to both of you. I think I should have been more present while I was at home. I didn't always need to be focused on my work, like face in a script. Here's what I keep coming back to. Would either of you have wanted to prevent me from living my artistic dreams? Because I sure hell I wouldn't have wanted that for either of you.
We flew to New York yesterday for that.
Grand Villa in Argentina.
Hmm.
God, it really was, wasn't it?
No. I'm speechless.
Really, because it's just, you get used to it. Yeah, it's pretty much part of the tour.
Can't we just focus
MoMA Museum of Modern Art in Dubrovnik.
that trip?
I don't know where the fuck that is.
I never showed you this before, but I kept this little photo on my wall. Fun we had.
Oh, man.
Not even the
That song.
Put a little blanket on?
Yeah, dude. It's a little
little chilly
diddly out
down
here. Where'd we shoot at? Where's this shot?
All over the place.
Yeah.
That's where the money's at. They shot this in multiple locations.
Yeah, in
Like 10, I think.
Argentina and LA and apparently we're going to Hungary and some shit like that.
Yeah.
That many locations for this movie.
Budapest, yeah.
Budapest, yeah.
It feels like Nick Cage wanted to trip around the world. He's like, if we're going to make this movie, I need this to happen. Ain't been to Budapest in a
Some
while.
museum, too. Some natural art museum or whatever.
Yeah.
Modern art museum.
Overacting?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I can't take another drink.
Yeah. John Hunter has to get us home. John, we need to stop for a fucking cheeseburger or something on the way home.
Yeah. Not on Fort Smith, though.
I was going to say, there's not shit open around here anymore.
We'll make it back to Fayetteville.
This place is in Alma, I think.
Are we in Alma right now? Where are we at?
No, we're in
No.
Fort Smith.
Are we?
Alma's in between here and home, though.
It's probably going to be closed.
You think so?
Only thing open in Alma is going to be McDonald's probably going to be closed.
Shit.
Really?
It's already past 1:30.
Bro, it's fucking 11:20.
My watch is so off, it says almost 2.
John doesn't know where he's at. I don't know if we're getting home, folks.
Hey, that's freaking me
It
out.
was me. He sounds like Borat.
This saying Fruit Loops pretty weird.
For a
This is what I'm talking about. That's how that chick was. It was like, you have no idea what accent that person is doing
No,
or where they're from.
Fruit Lips?
I could mess up a bowl of Fruit Loops right now.
Me too, dude. Calabero family.
Looks like Jonah Hill with blonde hair.
What?
Skinny Jonah Hill.
Very skinny.
Yeah. Like when he did 21 Jump Street.
Never have. Stick with us, folks. You got to read a little bit.
Yeah. So far, they haven't said anything important, I don't think.
While we're on subtitles, I don't know if you guys have watched The Physical 100 on Netflix.
Mm. Oh, I've seen it.
Do what?
It's called The Physical 100.
Oh, no.
Watch it. Watch it.
It's 100 of fit people. It's about
100
being fit.
100 of Koreas, which you think of Korea, you don't think of a lot of yoked dudes.
Oh yeah.
Boy, they put us to
There are.
fucking shame. There's some monsters that come from Korea.
Women too.
So there's this one game where they have them all get in there and they're fighting for a ball. And these two dudes throw the ball to the side and they're like, MMA rules? Because one of the guys is an MMA fighter and they honor it. And the show is just like, let it fly. So you just get to see these two dudes fist fight over a ball.
Have you seen them do that, like Russian basketball with no dribbling?
No.
Like, it's like I've seen videos of Khabib playing it. They're playing basketball, but they don't know how to dribble, so they're just like carrying it like a football.
It's rugby basketball.
Yeah, you can take out the people who don't have the ball. It's wild.
Wait, speaking of fucking Khabib and shitty Dagestani Russians,
Gotta pee, man.
John Hunter, me and tied. I thought I'd definitely lead this podcast with the most peas. Just know he has peed the same amount of times. Oh, we're in the main event, folks, of UFC. I think 284. We're going to see if Volkanovski knocks out that fucking dirty Dagestani
Dude,
Russian.
I've gotten so, like, because I work Saturdays and then I've just gotten so out of touch on UFC stuff and like the newer fighters coming up. I don't catch them as much. They
got so many dudes coming in and out of there. The nice thing about UFC and Dana White now, though, is that they're affiliated with ESPN, so you get so many free fights.
Yeah.
I'm here for the free fights.
They put a lot of them on YouTube and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, they do Dana White's Contender Series on Tuesdays, where it's just guys trying to get a contract. It doesn't even matter if you win. If you don't come out there and blast the guy, you're not getting a contract.
Yeah.
And I like that. Have you watched The Last of Us?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I haven't watched the last episode, but I watched
have
the
not
other
either.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
4.
John would like it. A lot of gay undertones.
Yeah.
He's heavy into
Nick Offerman goes full gay.
My old lady called it in the beginning of the episode. She's like, he's gay. I was like, no, he's just a survivalist.
Yeah.
Super gay. I loved it. John so much, not. He's a lot about Jesus. Jesus doesn't like the gays, right, John?
Yeah. JC.
JC. He's a little woke for me. Yeah, he made fun of my blanket. Look at you.
Yeah, it got cold after going out there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So you're not old enough to remember our great grandma, are you?
Was she gay?
No, she was.
We got an aunt that's gay.
No. Yeah. No, she's got a roommate. She's got a roommate for the last 10 years. No. Nobody ever says it out loud.
Whoops, it's my bad.
Oh, click.
I've honestly never heard anybody say it.
I like that this podcast is a family affair right now.
Yeah.
We're talking about your possibly great grandma right now.
Our great grandma, Lugarita Esparza.
You guys are like fucking Spanish, John.
Yeah, she didn't speak English very well.
My grandma's first name is Elvira.
Yeah.
The bitch that did the horror shows on TV? So is he not the big bad guy?
I think it's hilarious that like all of grandma's kids, like it was like a lot of them have Spanish names, but it was like the ones that you can compromise on.
Yeah.
Whereas like it's good. I'm gonna name this one Manuel, but grandpa's gonna call him Manuel.
My mom's name, her middle name is Marcia, but it's Marsha for everybody else.
Yeah, I've known her as Marsha my whole life, and now like she goes by Juanita. I'm just like, but yeah, it's like, and then it's like Ramon, and it's like we're gonna call him Raymond.
Raymond, yeah. Let's tone it down a little bit.
Yeah.
I like that he's been decked out in these fucking rings.
Dude,
the whole movie.
Bomb ass rings this whole time.
The whole time.
And they're changing too.
I noticed that.
I kind of like the purple one.
Yeah.
He had one on in the beginning, and that last time I saw, he had 3.
Look at those. I think that's Versace loafers that he's rocking.
And Nick Cage is rocking Vans.
Yeah.
Hey.
I have those in purple. I think that right there is that museum of the
Natural
filming
art
location.
or
Yeah.
I am
art, yeah.
shocked that they filmed in that many locations for this fucking
It's
movie.
like 10.
It seemed like one would have done. Like one good location would have been it. It's probably a couple milli off the fucking budget there too.
We got to close the whole museum for
They're
them
also
to do
going to
this.
do it. They're just doing a vacation. It's like all those shitty B movies. It's like, yeah, I think I need a really, really hot chick to on this. Like, that's on the bingo card is when Nick Cage makes out with a chick that's way too hot for him.
You got to get these bingo cards printed out for this.
Yeah, I know. I need to.
I mean, you would get some people fucked up.
Have you seen Altered Carbon?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
That chick, the Hispanic chick in that one, is in one of his shitty movies. It's the first podcast, Primal. She's in it. It's like,
Okay.
I guess it's probably one of her first movies. It is terrible. There's like a CGI panther running around the whole time.
Yes. Seen the trailer. Never watched the movie.
Dude, it's so CGI'd.
Which I don't think they're really made. What? They're great. They look incredible on you. They're totally you. Love them. You want to try them on? I think you look at me. Oh, wow.
Just no socks. It's wild.
Those look incredible on you. I like how those look on you.
Just rocking the band.
You want to try?
Seems like a Step Brothers like
Vans
woman.
versus
Yeah.
loafers. I think I would take the loafers to sell them.
Oh, Pedro's playing like he's a little slow in some scenes.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely like he's on the spectrum.
Andy
But I think he's
Davis,
on
shout
drugs.
out River Valley Comics. Andy Davis, your favorite autistic comedian.
Yeah. But I think he's just on drugs. Not Andy Davis, Nick Cage.
Andy Davis is not on drugs. He drank a Red Bull tonight. He didn't even have a drink before the show, just a Red Bull. Are those bullet holes in the back?
It's for mounting a tire.
Is it?
Yeah, 'cause you're
Okay.
supposed to have a tire on the back of this.
It just seemed like such a pattern.
Yeah, it's kind of like in the focal point of the
Very
shot.
much
and
so, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that like 2 minutes ago, and
It's throwing me off.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
it's supposed to be a tire back there. Because it's like a little Scout.
All this money on locations, and we couldn't get a fucking spare tire on the back of this Jeep.
It's not a Jeep.
What is it?
It's like a Scout.
Whatever. Jeep Scout. Oh!
What a piece of shit. Zorro, how could you?
God damn it.
Oh, shit! Akimbo.
You know, those are my golden guns. They're my golden guns. And looks like the phone had a little secret. Where the fuck would you be?
Looks
I
like
heard
a,
they're going to try to do a fucking face-off sequel, which Nick
Please.
Cage, or fucking John Travolta's crazy looking now.
But yeah, no, he fucked with his face. And
he has a Glock 17.
both of them?
No, that one's a Glock 17.
Those are 1911s.
Constant danger. What, you think I cannot be with Gabriela? Gabriela? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't be with Gabriela because that would put a target on her back. Wait, you seriously didn't realize it? Did I tell you you're in the CIA? I'm not in the CIA. I'm a goddamn actor. You know that. The organization I'm a part of is the Screen Actors Guild of America.
Sex.
I think it's a rape. Just put down the gun. No way, you go first. I'm not going first. You brought my family out here. This is so fucked. I don't want to kill you. You're the last person I want to kill. I fucking love you. I love you.
Well,
Fucking A.
No, I wouldn't kill you. Why I should always trust my shenanigans.
polish that off, buddy.
His what? Excellent? I missed that word.
Thespian, I think.
Thespian.
Yeah.
Well, no, the one before that.
Shenanigans.
Was it Shenanigans? Oh shit! I forgot what I was saying. But our grandma, when like right before they had to put her in a nursing home, our great grandma, she went crazy and thought like all the fucking like the picture of Jesus in the living room at grandma's house was upside down and shit.
Oh man,
And accused everybody of being devil worshippers.
The people in your family live a long fucking time.
She was
Jeez.
like
Ridiculous
90
amount.
something.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's all going to be at once, which I'm not excited for.
What's that?
Everybody's going to die at the same time.
Yeah.
There's like 40 people within like 10 years of each other.
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even have 40 people in my family. Oh, dirt bike scene.
I can't do motorcycle scenes in any movie. They're so fucking terrible.
Oh,
That is
clap
not
the
like-
wall.
They'll make everything sound like a two-stroke, like a 60cc two-stroke.
Rap, rap.
See, I mean, that one's all right, but that's not what that bike would sound like.
I don't have a good relationship with dirt bikes.
It's like anything with guns. It's hard for me to watch.
Yeah.
It's like anything with comedy in me. It's hard for me to watch comedy. You guys are slacking.
Yeah. There's
Oh,
a ton
shit.
of terrible ones, like the Mission Impossible. I will not watch Mission Impossible. The new ones have gotten better, but the old, like Mission Impossible 2, there's one where he's on a sport bike, jumps out onto the beach, and you can see it switch to a paddle tire. And then he goes back to the road and you see it switch back to a regular street tire. And then he pulls a gun with his front brake hand and does a stoppie and shoots at people. And you're
Respect
like,
to Tom Cruise and Scientology for doing all those stunts.
yeah.
But keep it. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with the butt.
And there's on Yes Man, fucking Jim Carrey's riding a Ducati hypermotard, and fucking he's riding wheelie with the clutch pulled in. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
Nice. There's a Sicario.
Dude,
When they're shooting, they do the border scene and the bolts open and they're shooting. I'm like, no bullets are going through that. You're shooting with an open bolt.
yeah, the interrogation scene in that one fucks me up so bad. He just like,
Oh,
they're pretty much insinuating that he's raping that dude in the interrogation room, and you're just like, wow.
Pulp Fiction? I don't know where his family got brought into this. They just came to visit him on...
That's the other. That's the other super famous Hispanic, Benicio del Toro.
Yeah.
Hunted is like one of my favorite. I love Hunted. That movie's a shit.
Is that with fucking Willem Dafoe?
No. It's Tommy Lee Jones, and yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, I think he's basically just doing that fugitive movie again, but better.
So they would have heard all those gunshots on the way
without a
out.
doubt, yeah.
Yeah, guns are super loud in case people are confused.
Oh, Nick Cage narrating Nick Cage.
Jesus. Hand me that Jameson, John. Got a drink for both of us now.
Yeah.
I hope a McDonald's is open somewhere. Big Mac sounds nice.
Anywhere.
I haven't
Yeah.
had a Mac attack in a long time.
Just can't do the mac sauce.
No?
No.
It's just Thousand Island mixed with a little something.
Yeah.
Oh, overacting, too.
A little Enter the Dragon right there.
So I think this is where they cut it out. So apparently there's a black and white fight scene between these two that Nick Cage is pissed that they cut from the movie.
I think that would have got them from, what was it, a 7? I think that would have got them to an 8.
Yeah.
Keep that scene in.
He says they're going to release it as a deleted scene or something.
I don't know if you guys know this. Fans of Tropic Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
So Robert Downey Jr. says a line in that movie. He says this, like, playing the character of he's playing a dude disguised as a dude.
Yeah.
Yada, yada. He said, this don't turn off the DVD commentary. In the DVD commentary, he is still in character as his guy from Tropic Thunder.
No shit.
Yeah, no, he's the fucking guy the whole time.
Wow.
That's nuts.
Dedication.
Never passed
The
today.
funniest deleted scenes, if you watch Talladega Nights deleted
No.
scenes,
Oh, fuck.
there's one where his mom's like, "What are you doing with your life?" When he's sitting on the couch, he's like, "I'm working on something," and she goes, "What is it?" And he goes, "You won't like it." And she's like, "Come on, show me." And he farts and he goes, "I love you" when he farts. And she's like, "What are you going to do with that?" He's like, "I knew you wouldn't understand. You know how much muscle control that takes?"
How's that supposed to work?
He's got that big purple square ring on again.
Yeah,
I like it.
That little amethyst.
Yeah.
You got some emerald in the other one, a little bit of green shining.
That's from going to a Catholic church. When
Shout
you're
out
there,
my mom, Rocknut.
Yeah. It's like that's a pimp ring that the priest is wearing at a Catholic church.
Yeah.
Once again,
Right.
So my tithers are going to.
shout out Father Doobie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's had a night.
Did you go to that church with the green steps on it down in Fort Smith? I don't know what it was called.
Oh yeah, that's where Grandma's funeral was, our great grandma's.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, look at that
which it's
makeup.
It's not there anymore, is it? It's not. I think it closed.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I know
That
the
was
building's still there.
St. Boniface, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh.
They're gonna cut it off. It's a fake ear. Ow.
Uh-oh.
You think she can help you?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Kill him, I'll still make the deal. But I don't think you're gonna kill him.
You don't think I'll kill him?
No, I think if you were gonna kill him, you would have done it by now. So, no, I don't think you'll do it. Although I am wondering why the fuck you think you can destroy me.
He's got pretty eyes.
Pretty great.
No, yeah, he's got great eyes.
I'm a sucker for blue, but green's a close second.
Green is the first, dog.
I like
None of my
blue.
kids have green eyes, and I'm
Blonde
sus
hair,
about
blue
it.
eyed. I'm a
I'm
sucker.
sus about it. They both got blue eyes. I should have had at least one.
15 minutes, you gotta go find Abby. Abby's not supposed to be right here.
This movie is far better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Not gonna. I see why it has the rating that it does.
Yeah, it's pretty entertaining.
Ready?
I mean, a lot of these shitty Nick Cage movies that we watch here will just end and it won't explain anything. Just like we were talking about Willy's Wonderland, you'll have no idea what the fuck that movie was about.
Yeah.
You'll watch the whole thing and you'll just be hours later going like, what the fuck? What?
Yeah,
That's my experience with Next. The
Yeah.
whole movie didn't happen.
Yeah. This goes back to the very beginning.
Yeah.
No, so Knowing is the other one where it's kind of like time travel shit. That's way better than Next.
Next pissed me off. I talked to my brother about that before I left.
But the Knowing at the end, it's kind of hilarious because it's like the aliens are like picking up kids to save like humanity or whatever, but they just so happen to only be picking up white kids. They're Nazi aliens. They're
Some gnarly makeup they did on him, dude.
dude. There's a movie that his brother made called The Arsenal. Like his brother is the director and his younger brother is in it, but he has a fake prosthetic nose like that on, but it's just his regular face, and it looks ridiculous.
Fucking weird. Have you done the movie where he plays the guy that they traded Brittany Griner for yet? Lords of War, I think.
Oh yeah, we did Lord of
Have
War.
you?
Yeah, that
Okay.
was good. That's actually a good
That's
movie.
a good movie.
Yeah.
That's a great fucking movie.
Yeah, I mean that's got Ethan Hawke in it.
Fucking Jared Leto, I think, plays
Yeah,
his
Jared
little
Leto's
brother in
his
that.
brother,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a good movie.
It's a great movie. Honestly, I don't think that guy was that wrong, dude. He sold guns to everybody. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's fair.
He
Level
sold
play.
us some guns.
What the fuck was?
Hey.
Oh, I thought he grabbed him by the dick.
Look at that. Quick hands. That's overacting.
Yeah. Some screaming.
God damn it. All of Adam's whiskey will be gone.
Every movie, there's some girl, we just can't leave him here. Just fucking leave him. You always end up leaving them right after you say it. That's going to be like one of those guys that fails suicide. He's pointing it like way back. You just shot the back of his skull off. He's fine.
Yeah.
Shout out to my old lady's mom. She tried to kill herself, but it didn't happen.
Shout out to my old boss.
He tried to kill himself?
No, he got shot in the face and lived.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
50 Cent? He part of G Unit?
Yeah, he did get shot.
No,
He got shot like 13 times.
No shit.
Yeah, that happens more than you would think. Like people that go to commit suicide and just shoot their eyeballs.
Yeah, no, that's what my old lady's mom did. She was just blind after that. Yeah, just shot her fucking eyes out. Wouldn't that suck? Oh, switchblade to the leg.
Just be laying there alive, blind. Wait, did I?
You didn't.
Is this hell? What the
It's hell now. You can't see shit, motherfucker. Oh, it takes off the prosthetic. That was good makeup, though. Honestly. Oh. Carlos. Shout out Carlos Braden Mayo III.
I mean, he's about to die. As are you.
Oh. Didn't see that coming, bitch. What is that called, John? What vehicle is that?
That one?
Scout?
Yeah, the truck was a Scout. That one had a canopy on it.
It's the same fucking one.
Could have been.
Supposed to be. Continuity?
You'd hope so.
God damn it, that's overacting again, but I can't take another shot at the moment.
He's crying. He cries a lot in this movie.
What a way to fucking go.
Oh. Hey.
Woo!
Oh, team up. They're friends now. They're on the same side. That's where I like
Yeah,
to
it's a
see
real
it
Fast
go.
and the Furious situation.
Yeah. Family.
He fucked up letting him live.
I love that Nick Cage got his start because Cher loved his overacting. That's what got him. Like, if Cher wouldn't have found him,
Oh,
where would his career have gone?
well, I mean, his first one is, he's an extra in, shit, we watched it on here.
You watch him for just the extra role?
Yep.
Oh my God.
It's not Fast Time. I think it is Fast Times.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah.
He played the dude behind the counter,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we watched that whole movie just to see Nick Cage
You
for 2
guys got to
seconds.
see some sweet titties in that movie, though. There ain't been
Oh, dude,
no
we've had a
titties
lot of
in that.
those. Weatherman surprisingly has a lot of them.
He's in Bolivia, Bulgaria. Where else do they go? Starts with a B.
Oh, yeah. Budapest?
I think that's where they're at now.
Yeah, probably. All the places they smuggled Nazis. They were in Argentina earlier.
Yeah. Kilometers. I don't know
Shout
where
out to the Catholic
going.
Church for that one, too. Smuggling Nazis was... That's why Spain was kind of neutral in World War
Yeah.
II.
Call me Switzerland.
I like that watch.
How about it's like if you jumped out of a car and somebody just stopped? Just like,
Oh, come say. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah.
Oh, she stayed.
She got out too? What if she's evil? She stabs him.
Oh. Should we kiss, John?
have you seen that video of fucking when Ari Shaffir and Duncan Trussell are in the background at a UFC event and they're sitting ringside, and when it fucking cuts, like there is a fight going on and you can see them two making out in the background. It is so, and fucking Joe Rogan talked about it on his podcast. He's like, yeah, Dana White called me. It was like, if you're giving your buddies ringside tickets,
Oh.
make sure they're not making out on live TV.
They wouldn't have got past me if I would have just had a pistol.
Yeah.
That was super overdrawn. 3 in the windshield and the driver's dead and that car's flipped.
Yeah.
That's like an old Willys Jeep from like the 80s. That one is a Jeep.
It is?
Yeah, it's like a Willys Jeep.
Willie.
Yeah. It's a war Jeep.
Nelson?
No.
I'm wearing my Willie shirt tonight. Willie Nelson. Shout out.
Shout out.
Actually, that's something else. Willys have vertical 7 vertical slots. I'm the service manager at a Jeep dealer. I have to do training on that. Yeah, you have 7 vertical slots in the front for
the grill?
Yeah.
We got a shit market for cars here in the U.S.
Yeah.
With safety
There's so
standards.
much cool shit everywhere else. Australia has all those damn El Camino freaking vehicles.
Yeah.
From like Holden.
Those Baja Subarus.
Yeah. Well, no, they have cooler ones than that. They got Holdens and...
There's a whole other market for even the domestic stuff, like the Fords that we have here. They have the... man, what's it called? The ones in Australia and Europe they have that we don't have access to.
Oh, yeah. The Toyota has the Helix that's all over everywhere else. It's super popular.
Mitsubishi has some cool trucks that we don't have access to.
Those vans, I've seen videos of the little Mitsubishi 4-wheel drive vans going over some wild shit.
Mitsubishi has like supercharged and turbocharged trucks that we don't have.
Yeah. What just happened? Oh, he's back.
He's fast.
Should have shot him. I told you.
He's quick.
Mistake leaving him alive.
Oh, he had to take him hostage because the cops are there.
I'd shoot him in the back. Looks like they had MP7s there.
Oh.
Oh.
Noise.
Oh, caught that bitch midair. Yeah! All right, that's probably the last shot for me, folks. That's the most overacting I've seen in this movie. That's it. We drank all of Adam's whiskey. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, we finished off those 2 bottles, didn't we?
You know how hard it'd be to catch that knife the right way?
So hard.
I don't know. Go see it.
And she threw it right at him.
Go get it off.
You're getting cut.
Yeah. They're still aiming at those 3?
Yeah, no. Hey, good police work. In America, we would have shot them.
Looks like they're in. Oh, they're at
American
the embassy.
flag, yeah.
They're at the embassy.
Background.
Oh, that was the movie
that they made.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hate this movie.
God damn it.
Oh, now she has a Michael Jackson jacket.
Yeah. What a thriller.
Oh, Doogie's there. Doogie's there for the end.
Hey, Neil
You're
Patrick
back.
Harris.
If you want to see him get stabbed in the neck, you can watch Gone Girl.
Neil Patrick?
Yeah.
Get stabbed in the neck?
I believe so.
I saw that in the
Girl.
theater. I don't remember that shit.
Yeah, she kills him.
I zoned out.
Chad Ochocinco?
Oh, there's Pedro. Antonio, whatever John calls him. They all look the same to him.
Antonio Benicio.
Del Pascal.
Yeah, Pedro looks like he could be one of our uncles.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of them. He could be.
Yeah.
Look at that beard just died to the max, dude.
Yeah, I love it when he goes way too black.
Yeah, just dark.
That's what Garth Brooks does that shit too.
Yeah. Garth Brooks, serial killer. I don't know if we all know this on this podcast. But, Where are
your
the
mom's
bodies,
house?
Garth? Yeah, where are
Dude,
the
I
bodies?
love that they just trashed his social media.
Oh, high and
It's
tight.
all YMH fans that like.
Oh, conspiracy theories about him?
No, there's
pretty much, yeah.
Tom Segura started a rumor that he's a serial killer because he's super weird on social media.
Where are the bodies, Garth?
That's awesome.
We might get this tied to YMH real fast. He also
yeah.
likes to shit on private jets and just leave it stained on the carpet.
Dude, I cannot find. I've always heard people talk about I've searched the internet, and I guess John Travolta had it scrubbed, but there used to be a rumor that he was like
getting jacked off by masseuses?
No, so that
Okay.
that one's still around. But you know how he's a pilot?
Yeah.
He was like, I threatened to crash the plane unless a dude blew him.
I believe it.
Yeah, but I cannot find it anymore. But I've heard people talk about it before on podcasts and shit.
Cannon, John Travolta, Kenny Chesney, they fuck.
No
You
shit.
heard it here first, yeah. You heard it here first. That's where this rumor started.
Wow.
Kenny Chesney, John Travolta.
Boys of Fall, you remember listening to that song? Right before we got our ass beat for a football game?
Stop. Bring me back real fast. I might shed a tear. Look how dark that beard is, dude. What an end.
What if it's not really over?
It is. It better be.
Still part of the movie that he's making.
Sha-la-la-la-la.
They didn't have a very good soundtrack in this
No,
movie.
not
you
at
know?
all.
Not at all.
That's the one thing about the 80s ones always gets me copyright strikes because they have badass songs in the background.
Not here, but that was a great bit of overacting to end the movie.
Yeah.
That scream?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
way to end it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that sticks.
And I would expect this dude hadn't done very many movies, and the ones that he's done are weird. That Tom Gormican or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
He did a Warren. What the fuck is it called? Something Ghost.
Casper?
Fuck, I can't find it. Yeah, he's only. There's two like other movies, and they're weird like that too. That kind of has like a once upon a time in Hollywood deal going on.
Vibe, yeah.
Like he's, and I think they tried to tie him to that. What's his name? The fucking director. that
Quentin
did
Tarantino?
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino. I
Yeah.
think they were trying to get him to do a cameo in this or some shit. They were trying to do some Quentin Tarantino shit with this.
This movie was Tarantino-esque for
Yeah.
sure. I still don't know what we watched, but I'll have to watch it again.
Yeah.
I haven't watched this movie just for this podcast.
Yeah.
In the back of my mind, I was like, I'll watch this movie one day, but it's
Yeah,
going to be here.
I knew I'll have to watch it again because we have to pay attention to shit. But
From what I saw, good movie.
Not
That's
bad.
a good Nick Cage movie. I'll take the ratings.
so as long as it like wraps it up at the end, you're not like completely confused.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I know what happened here.
Yeah, he made a movie.
Yeah, Nick
I
Cage did it.
don't know at what point the movie was pitched and they started doing it,
Yeah.
or if it was the whole thing.
He said, "Fuck it, I want to go to like 10 different places to shoot this movie, and we're gonna make
Yeah.
it happen."
I'll
And we're
do
gonna
this.
be $1 million in the hole.
Yeah, I got to do this, but you got to plan around my next 3 vacations.
How much did he make off this?
Less than it
what
was
is
produced
his
for.
take?
Yeah, probably a shitload.
But I mean, he has his take, no matter how much it
It
makes.
is Lionsgate, so
Oh yeah,
Big company.
but the movie production is in the hole $1 million.
as of right now, it'll say get DVD sales and sell it to different streaming services and shit like that. It'll make that like
We'll see.
yeah. It'll some of them. You know, there's been a ton of movies that didn't bombed in theaters and then made a ton of movie and DVD sales and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Half Baked is classic. You know,
That's what makes a cult following.
Well, no,
I
Matt
looked up the
Da-
definition.
Matt Damon bitches now because that's what he says. He's like, I can't make movies that I feel are like good ideas to make because they're not going to get DVD sales. There's no sales to it. It's all
Yeah.
fucking streaming and shit. You can't make movies like that anymore and expect to make money, so they don't make them.
yeah.
Nobody's going to the movies anymore. They're
No
just
one's
waiting
going
for
to the
that.
movies.
COVID ruined everything.
Have you guys seen the AMC's doing the whole thing where they're like you pay for your spot?
Yeah.
So like the more prevalent,
Closer, the better seating gets.
Yeah.
More pays higher ticket prices or whatever. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. I don't know if that is going to go through or not, but that's dumb.
I haven't been to the movies in about a year, I think, or more.
I go every once in a while when the kids want to watch something. I can't remember what the fuck the last one I watched was.
Everything I can just wait one more month and then it comes out on a streaming
I was
service.
thinking about sneaking a camera into this and trying to do it live. And just, do a fucking podcast in the movie theater.
That'd be hilarious.
Pirating?
Like the middle of the day.
Yeah. You just pirate that motherfucker straight.
It's not pirating because
If you
we're
just-
standing in front of it talking.
It's not. Yeah, if you focus on yourself, is
we're
it pirating?
repurposing it. But I do have to edit the sound down because the sound gets me copyright strikes big time.
Yeah, no, I don't know how you pull this podcast off. Honestly, this is
I
one
think the
big
way we
copyright.
film the TV, the visual part's not that big of a deal. I don't think it's the audio.
Yeah.
And I have it running through a separate channel. That's the thing is when we try to figure out how to do a live one, I don't think I can get it on YouTube because unless we do a super obscure movie, because if we do one like a Disney one, they'll fucking strike that thing down big time. Or if it has mainstream music in the background, it'll do it. But I have done a couple of them, like when Raising Arizona, I did it at a friend's house and we couldn't get it to play the sound to play through the recorder. So I had to play just guitar music in the background the whole fucking time. So if you listen to the podcast, it has a music bed of just guitar.
That's the way to do it, though. I feel like, honestly, this one, I feel like we've talked a lot over.
Oh,
So,
fine, yeah.
honestly, you could cut that audio out. And if you just start at the same time, minus our piss breaks, you're watching the movie as it goes on, so it doesn't really matter.
No, fuck, it is what it is.
No, thank you for having us, man.
Oh, yeah, it was fun.
Absolutely.
This is my first podcast. This is,
really?
This
Me
is
too,
memorable.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is fucking
Do
awesome.
you have any
Definitely.
more shows coming up or anything?
I don't have any shows. My name's Kyle Rill. John Hunter. John Hunter's the muscle behind this operation. He's a brains
Bodyguard
behind my
over there.
idea. No, yeah. Me and John Hunter got shits in the work. River Valley Comics got shit in the work. Man,
What's your social media?
couldn't tell you. SL Rill, I think. Sweet
SL
Lou
Rill?
Rill. Yeah, Sweet Lou Rill.
All right.
Yeah, no, catch
And
me
I'm
there.
Adam is not funny on Instagram. And if you're watching this, you're on my YouTube channel. And fucking comment on some shit,
Like
goddammit. And we'll see you next time.
Nicolas Cage.